I remember is when they were taking him away from me. But I always see that part of his face when they're taking him away from me. I wish I could tell him I love him and I missed him. But I hope he can hear me. Because that's why I called you to do this story. Because just so people know that if there's any chance they go to custody problems like this and they see the judges can make a fair decision instead of a biased decision.
You were never violent with
I was never violent. I was never violent with any of them.
Scotty Aguon has been in a custody battle to get his 13-year-old boy back, but that's no longer a possibility.
My son just passed this year, and I haven't seen him for 12 years.
He recalls what happened the moment his boy Christopher Aguon was removed from his care.
When he was one, I had custody of him. Then some CPS came and said somebody told them that, or filed a report that I had no food. I called them in to show them my cabinet, my freezer was filled, but they refused to come into the house.
Puzzled at what was happening, Scotty was forced to do one of the hardest things imaginable.
So when they were putting him in the car, he was reaching out, calling me daddy, crying. And I kind of cried too, because it hurt not seeing my son and hurt to be taken away like that. I didn't know what to do.
Scotty tried to fight it in court, where he was told he was not stable enough due to his disability. But he says that never stopped him before from caring for his children. KUAM has learned the case was expunged.
And it's been hard. It's been very hard for me. Now all of a sudden this year, they tell me my son passed.
A relative sharing the news that his boy passed away following a drowning accident near Paseo in Hagatna.
From what I heard that he walked with his friend, yeah. And from what I heard, his friend went swimming and was being pulled out, so he managed to rescue him. He got pulled under by the undertow
while rescuing a friend.
Your son did? Yeah.
The heartbreak happening back in March.
And to this day, I still have nightmares. I still wake up with dreams about my son not being around me. And it's very hard. I miss my son.
So to be clear, you're seeking exactly
closure. Because it's like, I cannot sleep good at night. My son, it makes me feel like my son's not resting in peace. Christopher, my boy, I love you very much, and I wish I could be with you. And someday I will be there. I will be there to join you.